I will tell you the basic concept of international marketing. So in this presentation, I will tell you about meaning and importance of marketing, marketing philosophy, difference between selling and marketing, marketing mix, international marketing, and reason for entering international markets. So as we know that today international marketing is a very important part of business, and all of the countries are doing international marketing. So now I am telling you meaning of marketing. According to Philip Kotler, a human activity directed at satisfying needs and wants through exchange process. A marketer man may devise a product or service aimed at satisfying a certain need and thus provide satisfaction to the user. It means that a producer a product will satisfy need of the customer. There are some definition of marketing. You can read this like focusing on the needs and wants of customer means a producer only focus on the need of a consumer, what the consumer want. And next one, identifying the best method of satisfying those needs and want. And a producer find the best way to fulfill the needs of a consumer. Orienting the company towards a process of providing the satisfying means in this case a producer take his company towards the process of satisfaction and meeting all the organization goals or objectives. There are some importance of marketing. Okay, the first importance of marketing is important to the business organization since it is the activity that sells the product and the bring revenue to the company. As we know that whenever we sell the product, whenever we sell the product, so in exchange we get money, and that money we call revenue or profit. Marketing enables the consumer to exercise choice to improve their level of consumption. Means in this case, a producer offer the many types of products to the consumer. Marketing creates time, place, and possession utilities to product and services. Those companies who follow marketing concept, in that concept marketing gives time, place, possession, utility to the product service. And second one is marketing contribute to the economics development. Those companies which are following marketing concept, those companies develop some of the share into economics development also. Marketing offers career opportunity. Like as we know that today all of the business are going on at marketing concept, so there are so many opportunity for the young generation to do job in a marketing concept. That's it, sir. Next, there are some marketing philosophy. First philosophy is production concept, and then product concept, selling concept or marketing concept, and societal marketing concept. These are our marketing philosophy. There are 5 marketing philosophy. Okay. In production concept, we just think about production. Means we have to make our production as a large level. Okay. In product concept, in that we just think about our product. We just want to create a good product. Okay. And in selling product, we just mind selling. We just want to sell a huge amount to the customer. And marketing concept, in this case, we just want to do effective marketing. in social concept, we just think about our social awareness,
Right.
like pollution and other social welfare things.
Populations, right? ठीक है.
Now, marketing versus selling. Most of the people think that marketing and selling both are the same concept, but in marketing both are the different concept. Here I am differentiate selling and marketing. As we know, selling emphasis on the product or marketing emphasis on the customer. Means selling only focus on the product, but marketing also focus on the customer, what the customer wants. And in second, company first make the product and then they figure out how to sell. Means in selling first company make product and then think how to sell. But in marketing, company first determine what the customer want and then they produce the product. Management is the sales volume oriented. Means in selling they just want to increase their sales volume, but in marketing, marketing management is profit oriented. Means they just not want to increase their sales volume, they also just want to increase their profit. Planning is short run oriented in terms of today products and markets. Means they never think about future, they just think about present. Okay, it is short term planning, but marketing they also think about future and future gain, and they whenever they planning they plan for long term profit. And in the last, stress nets needs of seller and stress nets want of buyer. Means in this case all of the stress on the seller, and in that case all of the stress on buyer. It is a very important term of marketing. It is the marketing mix. Means whenever we do international marketing, so we have to blend these four things: price, place, promotion, and product. Marketing mix. What is the marketing mix? Marketing activities may be divided into four basic elements which are together referred to as the marketing mix. There are four elements in marketing mix. First one, product, price, promotion, place. Place we can also say distribution. Okay, so now I am going to tell you what is the international marketing. International marketing is a multinational process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion and distribution of ideas, goods and services to create exchange that satisfies individual and organizational objectives. Means whenever we do international marketing, that time we have to think about international goals. Means we can't think about only domestically, but we have to think about internationally. That time we think that whatever we price set and whatever we product produce, it will be at a global level. So we have to make our decision according to international marketing. Next one, sir. Okay, so there are some international marketing concepts. First concept is domestic marketing. It means that like whenever we produce some goods or some product, okay, after fulfilling our customer needs, whatever the goods it's left, we export that goods to outside the country. It's called domestic concept. Export concept, export marketing, in that case we produce goods to export to other countries. And international marketing, in this marketing we open our branches at the other countries. Like we have international marketing, like I have business and I open our branches in other countries like America, UK. So it's called international marketing concept. Multinational marketing means I have a company or a business and I open my branch in various countries. It's called multinational marketing. And global marketing, it is a wide range of international marketing. Okay, in this case I open my company or branch at a global level. Means my branch or my company will be known by every country, like Facebook, Google. It is a global marketing. So in this picture I just want to say that if a business do international market, so it will be earn more profit and the business growth will be more multiple times. Okay, so there are some reasons why should we enter in international marketing. What are the reasons behind? So we can go in international marketing. Domestic market constraint. As we know that today competition is very high. Okay, and if we don't go for international market, so we will be fail in domestic also. Government policy and regulation. As we know that whenever we export our goods to other countries, so government refunds some amount to us and it's also relief in taxes. Growth of overseas market. If we go for international market, so our company will be grow many times. Increase productivity. If we do international marketing, so the productivity of our good will be increased. Means in that case we will make number of goods. Okay, diversification to reduce business risk. As if I have business in many countries, if in one country I get loss. Okay, 1 year I get loss, but it's not mean that in other country I also get loss. Okay, means it will reduce the risk. If I get loss in one country, so I will get profit from other countries. Okay, control inflation and price rise. Like sometime what happened in one country, the prices of goods increased or decreased. Okay, in that case sometime we get profit or sometime we get loss. Okay, if I get loss, so what will happen in other country? In other country the price of my goods are increased, so from other country I will get profit. Okay, counter competition. It means that assume I have business of a computer in India. Okay, and in India there are lots of company, okay, who are producing computer. Okay, and I open my branch in other country like Bangladesh or Pakistan, but there are some of the company who produce computer. So in that case there I am facing competition because there are lots of companies of other means there are lots of company who produce computer, but in Pakistan there I will not face any competition because there is only one or two companies, so there I can sell more better. Okay, and last one is strategic vision. Like for every country we can make a different type of strategy, so we can sell more product and we can earn more profit. In the last there are some companies or there are some like business who are doing international marketing, like we know LinkedIn, YouTube and Facebook. Okay, and we know that they are doing very good at international, at global level. Okay, and they are earning very good profit, they are growing very much. Okay, so thank you for listening to me guys. That's it.